Guys, today, and Warzone's been out for over 2 years. I feel like it's been out for 10 years, and still people do, it's in a hate video, right? But man, we see some weird things this game. And the main topic we want to talk about in this video is just decision making. And yeah, a lot of you guys are like, Savage, that's easy. Is it? Because I swear, we've spectated thousands of games, thousands. And it just seems like most players lack decision making. Whether they're going back and forth, not sure where they want to go, whether they open a loot box and just stare at it and they're like, what do I want? And they get clapped in the side of the head, whether they just run off by themselves to push a 1v4 and they clearly can't win their 1v1s. Decision making is most players' fatal mistake in Warzone. But guys, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel today. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the video. You know what's weird to me, and I never understood their way they prioritize this game and the game modes that they have, is I do believe there are plenty of players in the world to fill lobbies if they were to include all of the normal BR modes, solos, duos, trios, quads, right? But for some reason they don't. Now, the second thing is, let me know your opinion, because I have mine, and I'm about to tell you what it is. When it comes to normal BR, I think we would all prefer, again, my opinion, solos, duos, trios, quads, always. That should always be, that's the base game. That should always be in the game. The fact that they would rather have all 4 modes for Vanguard Royale and not for normal BR blows my mind. Ladies and gentlemen, today, I actually found out about a new Sneak Energy mixture. You take you take 1 scoop of Blizzard. We're gonna do it here because I haven't done it yet. Then you take a whole scoop of Neon Punch, which they just restocked, by the way. Use code SAVAGE at checkout. No, I gotta plug my shit. We're gonna put that in. That's double scoops, boy. I haven't had a double scoop sneak ever. This is about to be cracked out fucking video right here, boys. Get ready, sit back and relax. I'm gonna be screaming and doing a bunch of shit, I imagine. All right, here we are right off the bat, spectating Arrays in Gauzy. And they're either they're doing duo quads, which would be absolutely aggressive, and I would love to spectate that shit. Got 3 kills already, so it's looking promising. Let's see if he's ooh, you got a snipe shot on you, brother? Ground loot sniper, I'm not gonna judge you. But look, there's a third party going on right now, potential of it at least. There's a fight in front of us, and here we are trying to clip him from the distance. Let's see if we close the gap. Blue's just staring off in the whole opposite direction. There's a reason why he was in the gulag right away. And we're gonna be spectating Gauzy's kind of going into a big fight. It could be I mean, you already see 3 blips. You know there's one closer to us. It could be a 1v8 situation, so you gotta play kind of carefully and also have a decent weapon. I don't feel too confident with the weapons we have. I'll be all 100% honest with you guys. It's not impossible to get kills. The hit registration on the bar seems a little you know, compared to other guns. Time to kill is a little Okay, well, we went from being an aggressive squad wanting to fight to Mr. Loot City. So fight's over. Fight has been won. These guys, we already played it up by now because it took us so long to get over there. And again, that's the whole purpose of third partying, is to take advantage of enemies when they're weak, when they're reloading, when they're focused on other players. If you guys just wait for the fight to finish and then come in to clean them up, you put yourselves in a bad position. Array's inside doing some work right now. We got a crack. Oh, Array, I stand corrected. I apologize for trolling you for being in the gulag. Array dove in that house and just 1v2 those 2 enemies sitting in here. But again, guys, look, when you hear a fight going on, you got to make a decision instantly. What is that decision? You have one of 2 options. Oh shit. 1, do you want to fight them? If so, instantly push. Right? But to make that decision, you have to analyze what you have. Do you have plates? Do you have ammo? Do you have guns you can use? Or 2, just let the fight finish, loot up in your area, and then once you're ready to fight, then get aggressive. They were kind of like in the halfway median. Fortunately, those enemies weren't too good, but la-di-da, here we are. Now again, notice, as soon as we finish a fight, what happens? Other enemies instantly are diverging on us. Array's sitting in the window. We're going back to your boy Gauzy. I would not be worried about a helicopter when you have enemies on the hill to your right-hand side, my guy. That seems a little ignorant. You see the buyback. Oh, maybe you don't. You see a mountain. hell did you ping that for? You see people coming back in. You see another person coming back in. You see a Ray up there by himself. But because you wanted to ping a building for no fucking reason, guess what? Your boy died. And now we're diving into a 1v4, which we will lose. Good shots, but again, bad decision making, hesitation, freezing up, not working together. Again, it's a machine. Warzone's a literal machine. If you guys work together, if you guys just pay attention, if you push together, if you just speed up your momentum, you guys will be better players. Every player watching this right now is better than they think they are, except for you egotistical guys. You're actually worse. No. Anyway, moving on. Now here we are spectating your boy, Soggy Pancake, rocking 4 kills, laying prone, staring at. Look at this. Look at this. He's playing with ants right now. Adorable, adorable. We're gonna do the Recon strat. Okay. Now look, Recon strat and Verdansk I was a huge fan of. It was slower gameplay, but I was a fan of it. The difference between Verdansk and Caldera is when you do a Recon, you don't have to worry about enemies pushing you all the time. What you really have to worry about is enemies gatekeeping you. In Verdansk, if you got it, they would instantly push you, and if they didn't, you could just snake your way through downtown or wherever the hell you were at, promenade, and you could get away. This map here, though, if we do a Recon, 9 times out of 10, if they don't push us, they'll be waiting for us around the perimeter. Also, drop your homie some plates, my guy. We got a vehicle to the right-hand side. Let's see if we can notice that. Not yet. Still no idea. Oh, hear it. Oh, shit. Go back to the other side. Start popping fire at it. Oh, no, go back. Oh, my God. What are we doing? You're fucking my head up. Holy shit, bro. What are you doing, my guy? Oh, shit. I just found out something. Metal shakers aren't as big as the plastic ones. I almost overfilled this some bitch. Pour a little bit back at it. Yeah. They just restocked on the metal ones, so I wanted to use this bitch. Use code SAVAGE.
Savage, stop plugging your shit. Start telling us stuff.
Sorry. Okay, and again, look at the separation. Dude, again, the BRs are not rocket science. All that I am here to do is tell you guys what you're doing is wrong and what you should be doing. Simple things. Simple things. Don't hesitate. React instantly. Don't think. React. Think while you react, but make sure you're reacting. Also, don't separate. Blue's by himself, still just running further away from us. He's like, you know what? I don't know where I'm going right now. I'm scared. I'm gone. Soggy Pancakes does have the most kills. Oh, and there that goes. Weird. Holy shit. Who would have thought separation would get you picked off in a 4v1? You've got to realize players will hold hands. I don't care what I say on stream. I don't care what your favorite streamers say. Stop holding hands, bro. I say it too, so no hate to them. But you gotta realize, just because we hate the fact that players hold hands doesn't mean they're not going to. So fully anticipate every fight you get into is gonna be a 1v4 if you're by yourself. Now let me ask you guys, can you 1v4 enemies? We see the guy under us, maybe. Oh, yep, he does. The answer for Desimire is no. He can't 1v1, much less 1v4. So again, if you guys cannot solo squad a team, why the hell are we breaking away from our squad mates? Why? I'm getting passionate right now. Well, I've been spectating for 2 years, dude, and you see the same thing from all skill levels. You see it. You see it. And when you put yourselves in 1v, like, I always want to push you guys to fight. I always want to push you guys to, you know, get in fights. But make sure they're fair fights. Don't get yourself in a position where you're 1v4ing when you have no business to. You can't win your 1v1s. All right, back to the game. Expecting Soggy Pancakes. He's the only one with more than one kill. And look, I don't think any players that I spectate are absolute trash. I take that back. Most players I spectate, I don't think are trash. I think, again, they're just out of practice. They don't know what to do. Positioning, teamwork, communication, simple things can get you guys wins and wins and wins in practice with fighting. We do not have a gun for this. In this position here, either A, close the gap, which you're gonna have a very hard time doing, or B, retreat. We don't have the weapons for this fight, homie. We could wait for them to come at us one at a time, but it's kind of weird. Oh, they're fighting a whole nother squad. Oh yeah, third party that baby. You see him up there. You see the enemy up there to your right hand side. There we go. All right, so Soggy's kind of playing it patiently. As he's navigating, I would definitely peek to the left a little bit, make sure no one's peeking that doorway, because if they are and you're not looking, you're gonna get clapped. I do like the little flankaroo. The problem is there's a lot of bushes on this area, and we all get killed. Yep. We all get killed by a bunch of bush Wookiees for sure. This is usually a dangerous peak because there's so many levels that you can sit at around this small area, and again, the bushes, that to come up here and sit on the very top and clear around you is almost physically impossible. And there were two enemies up there the whole time too. So I'm guessing their teammates dove down there at that house and they ended up dying. So now here we are spectating these two guys, just kind of holding an angle on it, waiting for the enemies to make a move. But remember, oh, not the bush, please God, no. I was gonna say, but remember, don't just sit there and look at it, because you have a whole right side of the map that you're vulnerable to. I don't really know what we're doing right now, I'm gonna be honest. Homie's rocking an AUG. Level 97. It was nice of you to mark the armor plates your teammate dropped. And one, run, bitch, run. Now look, while we're plating, you want to try your best in this position to get eyes on the enemy. As I was plating, I would go around the building. I would try to see where the fuck he's at. Instead, we just blindly run into a house out the back door and we get killed. Play your cover. When we got to the building, look around the side, look down the ridge, whatever the case is. Once you clear one area, look around the rest. Too many times you see that stuff, man. Play your corners, play your angles, just peek your head. Don't full body check when you literally have your hands on your plates. What are you gonna do? Choke them out with a plate? No, you're not. Don't ever body check unless you have a gun in hand. Here we are spectating clay tones. Got a bunny hopper over there. We got Platano coming back in right now. Not really offering too much help. That's cool. Okay. Mark the guy in the tower. That's all right. I mean, it's cute you're marking them, bro, but you realize your team is nowhere around you, my guy. Instead, Claytones is camping in a building with a barricade and M4 ready to play. And again, like separation. Look at this. Actually, I was gonna troll him, but I kind of like what he's doing. Not gonna lie. The dangerous part is we got to win this fight relatively fast because that gas is coming in fast, very fast. And if we don't kill them, purple's gonna die. If we don't kill them, purple's gonna. I'll pour this. Make sure I haven't had it yet. Let's try this out. Remember, a scoop of Blizzard and a scoop of Neon Punch. That's what they said. They said it was the GOAT. Ooh. Ooh, that's sweet. Very sweet. I'd probably do 3/4 of a scoop next time. Maybe half. That's good shit, boy. Oh, purple died? What? Oh, no, he didn't. No, that didn't happen. I love it. I love watching players die and then legitimately just back out. Man, fuck this game. I hate it. My teammates suck. I suck. This game sucks. Come on, man. They fixed the Volton. What are you doing? Now again, we got another fight going on. This is the third time we spectated a team in a position to third party. And again, the hesitation could get us the chance to lose out on the third party, the element of surprise, and then it ended up being a 3v1, and we just get clippy clapped. He downed him. He downed him somehow. Don't execute, bro. You got him on you, bro. Oh, he's still going for the execute. Still going for the execute. Why are you executing, homie? And you still didn't get it. Yo, imagine dying for an execute and still not getting it. Hungry ass son of a bitch, bro. Granted, you would have died anyway. We saw that aim, but you gotta try to play your life. You gotta try to outplay the enemies. People panic and they're just like, I want the kill. Why? What is that kill gonna do for you? Are you gonna get better from that kill? No, he is downed, homie. You got it. You won. But you know the feeling of getting an execute versus the feeling of winning a 1v2? You'd be, dude, that player there would be fucking ecstatic. He'd be like, whoa, and just start kicking his chair and shit. He'd be so hyped. But instead of rewarding himself in the attempt to 1v2, what does he do? He sprays and prays at a bush, attempting to execute a player who is helpless. It blows my mind. And guys, I'm not hating on executions. I want to be clear. I know someone out there watching right now is like, Savage hates. No, execute when you're safe. Execute when you can, because there's nothing worse than downing an enemy and having them res. Down them and have them res. I get it. But dude, do not rob yourself of. Okay, first off, I don't know what the hell he had saw. What Sneaky was like mounted 80. Like I didn't see nothing. I don't know how he got that kill. I'll be real. I don't see how he killed him. But it's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. Right, here we are landing. Not really much we can do. Just trying to wait to see if our teammates win their gulag. We're gonna sit here and loot extremely slowly. Guys, I want you all to practice looting as fast as humanly possible. I also want you to practice not shooting if you don't see the enemy. So the 3 mistakes there we couldn't talk about because he dies so damn fast is: one, when you're falling in like this and you're going to land on an area, push it right here and look around. It's a little low, but still, it's okay. Look around. You want to inspect the area you're about to land to, otherwise you're going to drop into a 1v4 situation. First mistake, pretty given, pretty common sense, right? Well, you would think so, but it's not. 2, lost my train of thought. When you guys are looting, go to the box, open it, instantly practice identifying the weapon and deciding real fast if you want that or not. Don't sit there and be like, this, that, like this. We should not have taken that gas damage. We should not have lost that half a plate, because now the plate we just went into the gas to get isn't going to fully plate us like it would have if it would have instantly react. Perfect example. Thank you, Buck Hunter. Shout out to the homie. And tip number 3, guys, please, if the enemy is not in your crosshair and or reticle, do not pull the trigger. Trigger discipline, guys, it's a must. It's a must in real life, and it's definitely a must in video games, because you will utilize that way more. So guys, please stop panic shooting, because all that does is create a bad habit and continue that bad habit. The more disciplined you become with your trigger, the more accurate you will become. It's literally science. I don't know how it's science. I'm not a scientist, but just trust me. It's science. So guys, for instance, when I'm warming up and I go play against bots in Modern Warfare, I'm not blank paper. There's nothing on there. It's like, I feel professional. When I practice against bots, I don't go in there with the ARs and SMGs. I go in there with a sniper rifle. Why? Trigger discipline. I only want to get good at pulling the trigger when it's on his head or on his torso. That's it. I can go in there and slay bots with an AR all day and feel like I'm good, and then I get to Warzone in the exact same way, right? Because you're spraying and praying. I always encourage you guys to practice with a sniper rifle, even if you don't want to be a sniper, just to get that accuracy and that trigger discipline. That's the whole reason I do it. The whole reason a lot of players do it. Aim Lab for you PC players, crucial, not sponsored. I'm just saying it's crucial. It teaches you trigger discipline. Only shoot. I'm gonna start spectating Apex. This is just fucking, this is. Buck hunter thinks he's fucking hunting deer right now. My man's such a fucking deer hunter. He's out here literally just like, oh man, only I had a stand, bro. I'd fuck these bitches up, man. Get me a goddamn 12-point right now, man. Oh, no one can see me. I'm camouflaged, right? I'm gonna crawl backwards. My lime green sniper rifle. No one gonna see me. Now, granted, there are only 3 teams left. This is a big ass circle. 3 enemy squads, I should say. But a quad, a trio, potentially, and a solo. You're in a 1v11 situation. Laying prone is not what you need to be doing.
What do you do in this situation, Savage? You're talking a lot of shit.
Keep your eyes on the enemy, man. I don't mind where he's at. Well, I kind of do, but look, if you're going to be in that area, at least look around, bro. In this position, when you're so outnumbered, it's not unwinnable. It's going to be difficult, and you're probably going to lose, but try your best. Stop laying prone, hiding, and look around. You hear gunshots to the left-hand side? You hear that? It means there's 2 teams fighting that way. So boom, we identified those squads. Now we got these guys. Now look, I'm going to want to watch everyone so I can see where they're going. I want to follow them like I'm herding sheep. And I want to see where they're going. So when the circle does get smaller, I can take some. Oh. Mistakes were made. Bro. You saw his aim assist just drag a little bit? You saw that? Dude, did Buck Hunter's controller just die? Auto tac sprint. If you don't turn your auto tac sprint on right now, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. If you have less than a 2 KD, guys, there's no excuse. Turn it on. Turn it on. Once you get familiar with sprinting all the time and getting good at movement and stuff, then yeah, turn it off. But if you're not there, if you're like Buck Hunter, Buck Hunter, these are people shooting you. These aren't other deer. You don't just drop and hide like you're creeping through the forest. You see a deer, you stop. You don't know. This is Warzone. What are you doing? Here we are moving on to Pierre. Rocking 10 kills. I'm gonna go ahead and try to spectate his teammates. When it gets to end game, it gets real laggy. Activision's like, we don't want you spectating, man. Got 9 kills, 6 kills, 2 kills. We got a decent squad. Not anything too crazy. They got a little over 20 kills as a team. So, I mean, it's better than what we've been spectating. He hit us in the knee and downs him. Sick. He might have been damaged from his enemy. I'll give him that. But look, notice, we're watching this way. Purple's watching a whole different direction. We're keeping eyes on the entire area. Granted, I'd like for Pierre to be looking everywhere else as well. But it is what it is. All right, we've got a knock. I'm pushing up. It is a 4v3. I don't mind this at all. That's kind of weird vibes. The fact that he was calling inbounds like his teammate was close by. And he's not. Shots going off the 32 right now. Purple with a beautiful ping. Pierre trying to sneak up on a hard right flank. All right. I don't know if I would have done that. I probably would just blitz the dude down. But that, hey, you might want to. Oh, don't down yourself, my guy. Ooh. I thought he was going right to that. I'm not going to lie. When I saw him sprinting, I was like, oh no, not like this, Pierre. Not like this. Is it Pierre or Perry? Can someone let me know? Let's go! Woo! Wow, weird. Someone hiding in a shed didn't win the game. Who would have thought? Now look, what do you do? What do you do in a situation where you're in game, you're at the very end, and it's a 2v4? Your teammate just died on the staircase because he was by himself like a weirdo. It's 2v4. What do you do? Keep your eyes on everything around you. Try to get picks as people are pushing you. The fact that both of those players never looked to their left to see Pierre flanking is mind-blowing to me. You guys have got to stop tunnel visioning as you're reloading, as you're plating, as you're just hiding. Look a different direction. You already know the enemies are in front of you, but guess what? I love flanking bitches. That's one of the things I'm... Yo, Tyshawn, thank you for the follow, brother. That's one of the things I love to do. I will do while my teammates are pushing, I will just flank like a bitch. But look, guys, you got to keep eyes on everything going on around you. Do not allow an enemy to sneak up on you. Now, granted, we all get snuck up on. It happens for sure, especially when the zone's big. But I will never let, at the very end of the game, I will never let an enemy hard flank me when he has no cover. Pierre had no cover. He didn't. He literally ran right at us. There were a few trees further back, but then it was just wide opening. And the fact that the team let him do that is mind-blowing. Guys, please, But guys, if you take anything from this video, I want you to take 3 things out of this. 1, players do weird shit. That's just a given, right? 2, stick together. Come on, man. We spectated so many teams just getting pick, like it was their job just because they're by themselves. Not because they were worse than the enemy teams. We saw these enemy teams. We saw how bad they were after they got the kills and the guys were spectating prior, right? We saw it. How could they have beat the teams that we saw were clearly worse than them? Just by having a nice 2v2 or 3v3, not 1v3ing the enemies. And 3. What's the third one? Hold up, I'll think about it. It's coming to me. It's really important. Y'all just sit tight. Hold up. Oh yeah. And 3, make sure you guys are looting fast and keeping your momentum going, right? When it comes to third-partying teams with haste, when it comes to just keeping momentum, when it comes to looting, guess what the #1 factor of all of those are? Decision making. You got to think. As you're navigating throughout the map, even if it's right on, even if you just land, you've got to analyze quickly. I've got a PPSH. I hate the PPSH. I'd rather have the automaton. Once you find the automaton, switch it out. Don't sit there, look at it, be like, oh, I want that. I need that. Oh, there's a plate over there. I'll get that another day. No, make a decision fast. You guys can master the simplest thing, looting quickly. You guys are already halfway there to moving on to making decisions in real time mid-fight, which are greatly going to help your decision-making process. But guys, enough of me ranting. Hope you have a good day. I hope Warzone treats you well. But until next time, guys, you have a good one and good luck in Warzone.